Okay, you can take control.
All right.
Today's a tutorial on how to use TradingView to analyze coins and then see if I can buy something.
Okay. You have an account already with TradingView, right?
I just log in with my Google account.
Okay. So TradingView is one of the best softwares then for being able to visualize the different time frames and price actions and the movements of the coins for trading purposes and buying purposes. If you're going to do like buy and hold, DCA, something like that, then TradingView is, well, any TradingView and other things are also really good, but TradingView is good for that, and then day trading, swing trading, anything pretty much. TradingView is sort of the best overall software. Most exchanges, especially for the crypto that I've seen, they use TradingView sort of built into their software, so that you can use TradingView inside. Now, TradingView comes with a free account. You can have a free account. It has limited functions, but you can do a lot with just the free account. But what I found is that if you have TradingView built into an exchange that you're using, then if you use the TradingView embedded in that, sometimes you can have more functionality than in TradingView itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For example, I have on one tab there, coin stash, in the other tab. Do we have TradingView here or some sort of tool?
Let's find out. So if I go to trade, let's say I pick Bitcoin. So here comes, this is going to be the charts coming up. Basic chart, advanced chart, and let's see.
Oh, it is TradingView. Look at the icon.
Where do you see it? Yeah, there it is. So chart by TradingView. So TradingView is embedded in this.
Okay.
Now, if depending on how much detail you want to go into, like for example, this TradingView embedded, you can see 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, 1 year. But on smaller time frames, you might not be able to see as much. So if I click here, right now it's on 1 day, but if you want to go like 6 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 1 minute, those are your only options, which, you can do a lot with that. But if you really want to see 30 minutes, it's not there. If you need to see a 4 hour, it's not there, so with this one, you have less functionality than the true TradingView itself.
There is a setting icon there. I don't know if that will make it better.
Symbols.
A little bit.
You can change the candle symbols, status, scales, appearance. It's not going to give you time frame changes. No.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. So it just depends on what time frame you really want to look at, what you've been trying to do. We could go into all the details of that in another video. But so let's say we go back to TradingView. You go to Products and Supercharts. So here's where you can see all the different coins and futures, forex, crypto, they have it all. Indices, stocks. TradingView pretty much, as far as I know, it has like everything.
Okay.
Not every exchange will have everything though. So let's say, for example, this Bitcoin, Ethereum, I think every crypto exchange will have those. But if you go to something else like, can I type here?
Yeah, Aspen.
River.
Oh, River.
Like if you go to River, let's say perpetual contract or River, this will have River. But if I go to CoinStash, I don't know if it will have River. So sometimes I have found great coins on TradingView, but then when I go to actually trade them using my own exchange, then they're not there.
Oh no.
So, so you're kind of limited in terms of what you can. You have to kind of check if you want a list of assets or coins or whatever that you want to trade. You need to go to your exchange and see if they're there. And if they're there, then that's great. You can work with it.
So let's see if CoinStash has River.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, search crypto.
Search crypto there.
No, it does not. River.
So you could spend all your time in TradingView learning about River and seeing stuff, but then you come here and you can't even buy.
Okay, so good to know.
Yeah. So double check whichever coins you're interested in. Check with your exchange first before you spend a lot of time. Well, what you could also do is go to a different exchange, because there are some exchanges that do have River.
Yes.
Like Bybit has River, but CoinStash apparently does not.
Maybe MetaMask is not an exchange. I don't know.
I don't know. It's a wallet.
Yeah, okay.
They have a wallet, but I don't know if they're an exchange or not. You could look it up.
Okay, I'll check.
I don't know.
Okay.
But once you have, let's say you pick a coin. So let's go back. We'll go to the ones.
Ethereum.
Ethereum.
Yes.
Okay, we'll click on Ethereum.
Yes.
So if you want to buy Ethereum, depending on kind of your trading style, but I would start with a day view, just to kind of get a sense of the overall market, because if you go down to a much tighter time frame, like I use 15 minutes a lot. Some people use 1 minute. You can go all the way down to 1 second, which is it's unless you're doing like if you're going to do scalping, you might want these 1 second things. But if you're looking just to get a general sense of when do I want to buy, then one day is a good place to start. You have a couple of different features here. One is expanding the size of the candles, the width of the candles. So if you scroll up inside here, then the candles will get wider. You can really see. And that's good because you can clearly see, what type of candle it is. Is it a doji? Is it a big, type of candle? But if you go the other way, you make them narrower, you can see the trends that have happened. And you can see here, Ethereum, had a very significant downtrend in October, November, and then kind of it's consolidated in December, and now seems to be starting to maybe go up a little bit. But what this will do, though, is this gives you more perspective. Like when you go to zoom out like this, see how there's a high right here? So that high has been established, and so very likely right here, this high it's going to hit that high, that same level, and it's going to be respected. So like if I put a line basically right there, it is very possible that this will go hit that high and then come back down. It will meet resistance, right? That's a point of resistance. Or it might break through, in which case this point of resistance might become a support point, and it will bounce back to it and then bounce back up. So, but you won't notice that if you're only looking at like this. You don't see the history. So you have to make a decision. So I think your goal is to just be able to buy at the right time.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
So when I say buy at the right time, I guess what I'm saying is buy at the lowest price.
Well, that's ideal, but I don't know.
Yeah.
When is that?
Yeah. So that's, you can get a lot of information
you know,
about that.
Ethereum is very old. I guess at the beginning it was very, like, can we see the beginning of Ethereum, like the whole history?
Sure, you can. Let's bring this back out to 1 month.
Or even...
There's the whole history.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
each candle is 1 month.
Each candle is 1 month now.
Okay, and this started in 2016, from what you can see there?
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like it.
Wow. And then it has gone up.
Huge
down
upswing.
In 2022.
What we can do though, this, you can also, if you hover your mouse over this bar, that changes then the standard deviation, the limits of the price. So control that.
Wow. Okay, so we can see it went really, started going really high up in 2021. Then it's been going down. Well, it's going again up. That was in 2024. Then sort of staying there, right? Then depending, oh, okay, 2021. Then it's, what is doing this year?
Yeah.
Okay, so to see what this can tell you right now, do you think this will keep going up?
Based on what I'm seeing, yeah, there's definitely a trend going up. If you look at the swing highs, connect those. This one didn't connect there, but these have, and then now it's come back down. But it's always going to do that. Right? It's all, if the trend is going up, you can kind of see it's pretty clear that things are generally going up. What you see is they call it higher highs. The highs are going up, and there's higher lows. Here's a low, here's a low. Well, this one was different, but then here back to here. So generally, there's higher lows and higher highs, and that will tell you that there's an upward trend in price.
Okay.
But there's going to be a lot of movement like that. That's normal.
So apparently, I don't know, just as a newbie, I could say, well, it is good time to buy. It's going to keep going up right now. It is around 3,000 per coin. But according to the trend, if it's going to catch up again later, going up, I mean, if it keeps going with this upward trend, then it is at a low point right now. Yeah,
exactly. So the low point right now, the swing low, would be right around here, and it looks like it's trending back up. This is a huge kind of doji type of candle, there's a lot of indecision here, and then it looks like, okay, the market has decided, okay, we're going to go up. And so you see a strong candle there.
This analysis we're doing here with the candles is what we call technical analysis. It's not the fundamental about the news, what's happening with Ethereum.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just technical analysis. Yeah. So that's all we're looking at here. Is just look to see. Right now, all we're looking at is price action. There are, of course, a massive ton of indicators that you can put on here. You can put on moving averages. Let's put MA. MA. And you can just put on, like, there's the MACD. You can just do simple moving averages or weighted moving averages. If I just put on the simple moving average.
What this is one I should always have. What are my basic indicators that I should always have on?
The indicators that you can have completely depend on your style of trading, like how you want to do it. This, based on what you're doing, this isn't especially helpful. You can you can kind of see and you can say, oh, look, this broke through the moving average. And then here it broke through the moving average again. And then now it broke through it. You can use it in that way.
Okay.
But I don't think for what you're trying to do, I don't think that very many of these moving averages are going to be useful. Let's do MACD. And if you do a free trading view, you can only use 2 different indicators at once.
So I don't have option to add more.
Right. So if I tried to add another one, it would try to get you to buy a package. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out the simple moving average.
So you just click there. Okay, and remove. Okay.
Yeah, because we really don't need it. And you can adjust sizes. This currently has your volume.
Mm-hmm.
This is your volume by, we're in the month, so the volume per month. And that's useful in some cases. It kind of tells you how much momentum there is with the trend. So here, yeah, you've got an upswing suddenly, but the volume is down a little bit. So what that could suggest is that it's not going to hold because there's less volume. And you can see here, looking at the MACD, right around this time, we had some strength of the green volume, and then now it's kind of coming back down. So it tells you sort of that the general trend is not super strong to go up right now. It might go up a little bit if enough retail traders are working on it, but the big movers, the institutions, the money, the market makers, they're not necessarily in this, trying to push it up at the moment. There is a general trend going up, but right now it's not a lot of strength. And you can see here in the MACD, the crossover is coming down, so they're lining up right now. The blue and the orange line are lining up, but the blue line is not above the orange line. So there's a little bit of an upswing here, but I would not say that it's very strong at all.
Okay.
And if we go to, let's say, 1 hour candles, and then now we have to expand them. So let's break it down into what's just happened recently, because we're only using a limited range, so we're going to
hourly.
Yeah.
So each candle is 1.
Yeah. So here you can see there's a lot of noise, a lot of movement. Kind of shifted down, now it's shifting back up. So it's kind of all over the place. Here's probably where the daily candle would show that there's an uprise.
Mm-hmm.
And there was, but now it's kind of coming back down. Maybe this could be going up a little bit, but we have no idea because we don't know the context.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would say generally, if you're looking to buy, I would not necessarily be buying right now. Because we had this one big push up. But what that's, in a technical analysis, what that's done is that's created a very big gap here where there were no trades, basically. Nobody had time to do much in the way of trade. So a lot of people put in their stop losses around here. And what's happened is that came back down, grabbed some of the stop losses, went back up. Came back down, grabbed some of those stop losses. But there's still going to be quite a few stop losses in here that have not been picked up. So what that means is that this gap kind of ends up becoming like a magnet. Like if I were to put, let's see, look here. Okay, so this little zone here, you can see that it's been touched a little bit, but what happened is that the price went straight up through this little zone. And so there's a lot of liquidity in here that has not been kind of worked with. It's just sitting there. And so this box is going to become like a magnet.
Okay.
And so it's going to probably try to draw the price down. So even though we are seeing a little bit of an upswing, just today, but again, here's a swing high. We might hit that swing high, but then there's not a lot of evidence right now that it's going to push past it because there's weak volume.
Mm-hmm.
There's all this magnetism happening down here, and there's this high that the market is going to probably reach that point, and it's going to test it, and it's going to, if the market rejects it, which is very likely, it's going to come back down.
Okay.
So for Ethereum, I would not be buying right now.
Okay. Unless
want
you wanna buy like DCA kind of.
Yeah, you could
strategy.
DCA. Yeah, absolutely. You could DCA, of course. If you want to get into very specifics.
But I should be waiting for a better price.
If you can wait, what I would do is I would wait and see what this daily trend is doing, because right now it's showing an upswing, but I would wait maybe 2 or 3 days and see if this continues. What you may want to do is wait and see what happens when it reaches this blue line, because if it breaks through that blue line, then buy. Go ahead and buy. But if it hits that blue line and then just comes right back down, it's going to hit this line most likely in the next week.
Okay.
So if you can wait a week, then we'll know, and then you can potentially buy. If it comes back down, then you can buy it on sale at a better price. It might come down to here again.
Oh, okay.
And then you can buy it here rather than here.
Yes.
And then it'll go up and you're going to make money.
So I should wait until it hits that line, but also comes down that line.
Yeah.
Bounces
down. Wait for it to come back down, because that's what you don't want to do. Is you don't want to say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and buy, and then you jump in right there, and then right after you buy, the price crashes.
Yeah.
Then that's just like, oh shoot, I just lost a lot of money potentially.
So can I add a notification here to send me an email or something?
Not with a free plan.
Oh.
On the free plan, they will not do alerts.
So it will let me know when it hits that line, and I know what to do.
Yeah, you can. If you have the paid plan, you click on alert.
Okay.
Let's see. So.
There is a 30-day free trial.
Where does it say that maximum expiration time is 30 days? Oh yeah, you can do a free trial. But let's say you wanted to set it at 30.
Let's say, where should I set the notification?
Let's say 30. Price when it crosses 3,100. Let's see if that lets you do it.
So, okay.
Yeah. Expiration February 17. Only once when it crosses over. Yeah. So notify an app.
Okay.
Or do you want it to send you an email? But when you try to click create, it doesn't go.
Yeah, okay. What is the notifications 3 that I have there? Okay, just it has those 3 ticks. Okay.
3 types of notifications that you have agreed to, I guess.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how we would do it anyway if I had the paper.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, I will have to look tomorrow. Okay, if I open this tomorrow, I will have a blue line there. It's not going to be removed.
It'll still be there.
Okay.
You can remove it anytime. You just click on it.
No, but I want to keep it, right? So I know.
And if you want to change the color, you can pick a different color.
Can I at least add a line on where I should know when it hits this line is when I'm going to buy?
Okay. Sure. Let's say we'll put a green. Oh no, that one's already been done. So let's put a different green. Let's try this one. And then what you do, you come to here. This is going to be like a trend line. And I would suggest, let's see, if it's going to come back down, then it's probably going to be attracted to this zone here. So let's put this kind of right in the middle of that.
So when it comes down to that line,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna buy yet. I should wait until it goes down under that line.
Well, I would say if it comes up, hits this point,
Oh, okay.
and then bounces back down,
Here I'll buy.
very likely this might be a good place that it's going to turn around and start going back up.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be a support line.
Yes, yes, because it's going to be potentially picking up a lot of the limit orders here that where people are trying to buy, and suddenly then there's a lot of buy orders happening because it's triggering all those limits.
Oh, okay.
And what you can do is you can put a little note if you want, and just say, buy here.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, and then this will be saved tomorrow when let's bookmark this so I remember tomorrow let's do trading. Done. And then once I see okay it hits this line, then I will come to my CoinStash account and then just click Ethereum and then just buy. Click.
Yep.
Okay. Well, this is the Australian dollar. Okay, and then now buy a little bit. Okay, buy limit, buy stop.
They use the term instant instead of market order.
Okay.
It's instant, I reckon, is the same thing as market order.
So just buy whatever the price is at the moment.
At the moment, yeah. And there is, of course, a spread. Right? You will always have to pay a little bit of a spread, like any exchange, including CoinStash or any of them. They have to make money too.
Yes,
right?
the exchanges.
So they're there's a very fancy algorithm between the buyers and the sellers, but they'll match up and they'll leave a little gap in there so that they can make a little bit of money.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but it will be generally very close to the price.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess next week I should be buying I don't know, let's say $100 on Ethereum.
Yep.
And see what happens. And then we should track it. And then once you buy, we can track it here, right? Like the history of you have $100 in Ethereum.
You can. Well, it won't show you in trading.
Okay. It will be just on CoinStash.
It'll just be in CoinStash.
Yeah, there's no way to record here what I'm doing.
I mean, you could. There's two different things you could do. You could put, a little note where you bought, or a little arrow or something. Or you could match up this with a paper trading. You could go to trading panel and do paper trading.
Okay.
And whenever you actually trade in CoinStash,
yes,
at the same time you could come to paper trading, and then it will mark on here. You can set your stop limits, you can set your take profits, all those lines, everything, and then it will mark up the charts.
Okay, and then I'll keep it here for my records.
Yes.
Look here, there's a list of brokers. Look, this is the okay. What else?
Interactive brokers.
Okay.
CMC.
Oh wow, CMC markets here. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I guess we can stop here for now, and then I'll be checking every day until it hits that line, and then I'll buy my $100 in Ethereum. And then I'll record in the paper trading. If I click here, what it will do. Connect.
Yep, you can click on it.
So it is ready for.
And there you go. You have $100,000 to work with.
Yay, in paper. Okay, so I would like to replicate here what I'm doing in real life. Just to see, because then after I buy my first $100 in Ethereum, I don't know what I will do next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to keep buying $100 every week until I have $1,000 and then I buy another coin, or I should sell, or just buy $200. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what is my second strategy, but I just wanna for now learn how to use a bit of TradingView.
Yeah.
Paper trading and record my. I just wanna start building like my coin portfolio. Let's say. What do you wanna do?
So if we do, where's the dot?
0.
Do 0.01. Let's see how much that is.
In my $100.
Yeah, I wanted to see. So this is putting in a margin of, you have to have $3.32 in. So if you wanted to do 100, let's multiply that by 30. So let's say 0.3. So backspace and change that to 0.3.
Okay.
That gets you to right there.
Yeah.
And let's say, for example, you can always delete this, but we'll say we're going to buy. We're going to buy a market order. You don't want to do a limit order in this case. And yes, we will set our take. Well, no, you're not going to set a take profit, but if you want to set a stop loss, you can do that. But you don't have to do that right now. You can go ahead and do this and then set your stop loss later.
Okay.
And then if you click, let's do it. So now you have officially bought. And here's where you have your take profit and your stop loss. And this is nicer, I think, graphically, if you want to do it this way, because then you can just click and drag it down.
And this what is going to indicate when it hits that low point, like $80.30. Then I'm going to sell because I don't want to keep losing.
Right.
Okay.
And so click there and confirm.
Okay. This is all in paper, huh?
Yeah. And then you can cancel this at any time. You just click here, and that'll close your order.
Okay.
And yeah, this is not real.
So should I do a stop losses if I buy in real? I buy my coin stash when, according to our plan, I'm gonna buy when it hits the yellow line. My $100 in coin stash. Then should I do stop losses? Sell when it hits this level. Yeah,
I mean, I think so. Yeah, because it helps protect you.
Yeah, my investment.
Yeah.
My 100. Okay.
Because if it drops down and down and down, you know.
It's not that you're gonna stay there suffering and losing money. Okay. And can I go for a moment to CoinStash? It does have that. It has sale. It has a sale button there. Wait. If the price of Ethereum drops to blah blah blah, then sell it all.
Yep. This is your stop loss.
Oh, perfect. So I can do similar. Okay. So I'll just keep tracking that TradingView tomorrow. And then I'll be prepared. I have to fund my accounting stash and everything to buy the $100 on Ethereum and see what happens.
There you go.
Yay! Okay, but I'll delete this in paper trading.
Yep.
So I'll just track my what I'll do. Close.
In that time, you lost 20 cents.
Oh, come on. Even only on paper. Okay, and then we can make another video of next steps after.
Sure.
Yeah, and maybe fundamental analysis. At this moment, I just pick Ethereum because it's like the second famous after Bitcoin. We are always buying DCA no matter what. But yeah, I just wanna start expanding on other coins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yay, this is really cool. And finally, I got into TradingView. Slowly, then I'll get into what you're doing.
Sure.
Okay,
Sounds
let's
good.
do that. Yay. Okay. Cool. I hope you can follow with us and we all learn together. All right. Bye.
Bye.